Today, I'm going to tell you the truth. You'll face attacks, betrayals, exposure, and humiliation. Life will test you, pushing you to your limits to see how badly you want to succeed. In those moments, you'll find yourself truly alone. The question is, can you muster the strength to persevere through the pain and rise again? Who are you? That will be the defining question of your life. Deep down, I believe you've already known the answer. Your pain is your source of strength. You endure suffering so that you can be much stronger. I may not know what your dream is. I don't care how far-fetched it might appear to be. I don't care how disheartening your journey toward that dream is. But here's what I know, the dream you hold in your mind is possible. Albert Einstein once said, "Imagination is everything." It's a preview of life's coming attractions. So, everything you imagine serves as a glimpse into a future possibility. Once you recognize that and stop dismissing your imagination as mere fantasy, a world of opportunities and possibilities will unfold right before you. If you're bold enough, resilient enough, and able to endure the pain, you can make your dreams a reality. You just don't give up midway through the journey. There are escape hatches in every endeavor, but when things get tougher, if you have yet sealed those hatches, you might be tempted to abandon your goal. Remember, once you've set your mind on a mission, quitting should never be an option. If you ever consider quitting, do so at your peak, when you've reached the pinnacle of success. Don't quit simply because you're weary of the sacrifices required. Remember, if you pay the price, the reward is going to be that much sweeter. I can accept failure. Everyone experiences it at some point. That's undeniable. The only thing I can never accept is not trying. When you've given your all, when you've pushed yourself to 120%, there's no reason to feel disheartened. Instead, pick yourself up and assess the situation from a different angle. Devise another solution and tackle the challenge again. You're a problem solver. You're not soft. You're not weak. You'll never quit. You'll never surrender. If you fall 7 times, rise up 8. Pursue what you believe you deserve until you achieve it, allowing nothing to obstruct your path. Never feel defeated when you've given 120% of your effort. Don't let outcomes define your worth. You're not inadequate. You're a warrior. You won't always be victorious, but you must always give it your all. Be determined never to quit when you know that your actions, your studies, and the sacrifices you make will yield significant rewards in the long run. Learn to find the positive aspects of even the most challenging situations. Sometimes, hardships occur not to bring you down, but to lift you up in ways that would never have been possible without adversity. So, remind yourself to see the good in every setback you encounter. These challenges, these tribulations, these things will make me stronger. Remember, every decision leads to an outcome. Every decision brings an outcome. To make your dreams and goals a reality, you must become skilled at decision-making. Talking about your dreams is one thing, but it's another thing to wake up when you know you're supposed to wake up, to keep trying after you've failed for the 100th time, and to refuse to quit even when your body is begging for a break. Those decisions are the path to your dream. Ultimately, you are the only person capable of stopping you from becoming who you want to be. As you leave this room today, remember that you owe it to yourself to make good decisions. Poor choices only lead to self-destruction, whereas making wise decisions rewards you with benefits. Many of us face seemingly insurmountable obstacles, but I assure you that you have the power of smart choices, hard work, tenacity, and the refusal to give up. Instead of saying "I can't" or "I give up," start believing in yourself and declare, "I can, I must, I will, I refuse, and I won't be defeated." Nothing can stand in your way because you have control over yourself and your actions. I can control the controllable, and that's how hard I work. No matter what, you won't give up until you've realized your dream. To anyone who feels trapped in the depths of depression, addiction, or anger, listen closely. You might be going through a rough patch. Perhaps you're grappling with deep depression, where you've experienced the greatest failure of your life and are on the brink of giving up. Your marriage could be strained, or you might be battling anxiety daily. You're familiar with that lonely, dark place, with the urge to quit and the weight of overwhelming pressure, even as others expect your best when you're at your lowest. That is a moment of choice. It's a time for decision-making. How will you react? Will you remain passive, or will you rise to the challenge? Perceive this thing. Adversity presents the perfect opportunity for boldness. It's in your adversity, the thing that comes out of you is what defines you. When life puts the squeeze on you and pressure mounts, what truly lies within you? Some of you here today need to hear this loud and clear. Embrace it wholeheartedly, for I don't know what challenges you're facing, but some of you are in a difficult season. An event or situation has occurred, possibly resulting in failure, but I want to remind you that failure is not the end, it's formative. It's part of the process. Your failures are just as important as your successes. How can you expect to grow if you never experience failure? Yet, some of you have stumbled and decided you're a failure. Remember, a failure is an event, not a person. Just because you failed doesn't mean that you're a failure. When life puts the squeeze on you and pressure mounts, what's truly inside you? Keep swinging and keep striving. Change and setbacks are inevitable in life, but every setback is simply a setup for a comeback. Being a champion isn't just about potential or genetics. It's about perseverance, always showing up, and being willing to fail. That's because failure is an integral part of success. Success isn't a marathon of life with just UPS, it's shaped through failures. Facing your fears, stumbling, and picking yourself up, that's what defines a champion.